Phrases confident people use to set boundaries according to psychology. Article by Kanakanjali Roy, Times Now. I appreciate your perspective, but finding the right balance between respecting others' feelings and standing up for ourselves can be tricky. Confident people seem to handle this balance well. They use certain phrases that help. For example, saying, I appreciate your perspective, but acknowledges the other person's viewpoint while also asserting their own. This way of speaking helps to express disagreement or set boundaries without offending or escalating the situation. I understand where you are coming from. However, this phrase is a key tool for confident people. It balances empathy and assertiveness, letting you say no without damaging relationships. Remember, it's okay to prioritize your own needs too. It is important to me that asserting boundaries is not just about saying no, it's also about clearly expressing what is important to you, what you value, and what you need. When you use this phrase, you are not just stating a preference or making a demand, you are sharing a part of yourself. It is important to me that thus you are expressing what truly matters to you, which can help others understand and respect you. This phrase is a clear and respectful way to set boundaries while letting others see your perspective. Let's find a middle ground. Confident people know that asserting boundaries doesn't always mean being strict. Sometimes it's about finding a compromise that respects both sides. This phrase shows a willingness to negotiate and work together for a solution that works for everyone. It's powerful because it acknowledges the other person's needs and invites them to work together so both sides feel heard and respected. I need some time to think about it. In the heat of the moment, you might have often struggled to assert boundaries well. That's why it is important to give yourself some time. This phrase is a lifesaver because it will stop you from making quick commitments that you might regret later. Plus, it shows the other person that you take their request seriously. I can't do that, but I can do this. When asserting boundaries, sometimes a simple no isn't the best approach. Try saying, I can't do that, but I can do this. This subtle yet powerful phrase lets you keep your boundaries while offering an alternative solution. It shows you respect the other person's needs and are willing to help in a way that doesn't cross your boundaries. Let's revisit the conversation later. Confident people know that sometimes the best way to assert boundaries is to take a break. The phrase, let's revisit this conversation later, is a polite way to do that. It lets you step back from a heated situation, gather your thoughts, and return when you're ready. This phrase is especially helpful when emotions are high or when you are feeling overwhelmed. It shows respect for the conversations and the other persons while also respecting your needs for space and time. No, this might sound simple, but it's the most powerful phrase for anyone confident. The best way to assert boundaries is by saying no without offering explanation, excuses, or justifications. No is complete on its own. It's clear, direct, and leaves no room for misunderstanding. Your time, energy, and well being are valuable. You have every right to protect them. I need to focus on my priorities right now. This phrase helps you set boundaries by showing that you need to concentrate on your own tasks or well being. It makes it clear that your time and energy are limited and you need to put what is the most important to you first without feeling guilty.